she is one of the more prolific kickboxers to cross into the UFC in some time. She might kick harder than you, bro.
Oh yeah, she does kick so hard. I mean, you look at the videos. The videos are all out there, and you watch this young lady landing brutal leg kicks on the bag, landing the high kicks, the body kicks. It's unreal to watch someone of this stature able to land and be as physical as she is. She's so aggressive in her approach. She's so comfortable in such tight confines that her opponents usually panic because they can't understand, as we can, how she can be okay when she's under duress as she is.
I asked her to kick me in the leg at our fighter meeting on Thursday, and as you see, I'm still limping, so she packs some power. I better be ready for her here tonight. Well, she's one of the best in the women's game now and historically. Valentina Shevchenko, she's already got a UFC flyweight championship to her credit, and she will look to bolster her legacy yet again here tonight.
Not only is she one of the best, she's one of the nastiest. Who has a gun tattoo on the side of their hip? And she goes out there and she's got that thing loaded. That gun to me symbolizes the right hand and the right kick of Valentina Shevchenko. She's diverse. She's a great counter striker. She sets traps beautifully, and if you overextend or you attack too quickly, she will finish you on the feet, and she can also finish you on the ground. Just a phenomenal mixed martial artist is Valentina Shevchenko.
And if she gets a first-round knockout tonight, DC has agreed to get that gun tattooed on his midsection.
It won't show on the back.
Without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. All right, now to get us started, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Maycee, the Future Barber! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Valentina Bullet Shevchenko!
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready. Good.
So a nice mix of finishes for Valentina Shevchenko, an MMA pro dating to 2003, known primarily as a striker and a good counter striker at that, but very opportunistic when it comes to the submissions. Juliana Pena can attest to that. Shevchenko could secure a 7th career win by submission tonight. Shevchenko gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Nice combination there by Shevchenko. Punctuates it with the kick. And if you're going to stand and trade with Shevchenko, better tighten up that defense.
Yeah, but that's usually what she does. She's very good at mixing it up and leaving you with a kick at the end. I think back to her fight with Holly Holm. I thought that was one of her greatest performances to date, when she was landing those beautiful combinations and really dictating to Holly how the fight played out.
Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session. Just high volume, and her opponent's got to make some adjustments.
Opponent has to make adjustments, but she has to interrupt those combos. When she gets going into her combination, opponent needs to interrupt that when she is this.
And she did not miss there. This could be the end, you see.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she's standing. Ooh, big shot lands.
Well, her striking has been great tonight. Rocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you got to...
Oh, my goodness, shoulder kick. Oh, uppercut.
Well, she seems to be moving okay, but her calf is starting to show some real damage.
But you can tell every time she gets hit in that spot, you see a big reaction. She's got to do something different.
Oh, she tagged her there. Great combination. And there it is!
Oh, my God!
What a turn of events here inside this arena. An absolutely crazy flush knockout, and there's going to be no wiping that smile off her face tonight.
She's going to be smiling all the way to the bank after a knockout like that. What a performance. What a knockout. Unbelievable.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 3 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Valentina "Bullet" Shevchenko.
Well, man, is Valentina "Bullet" Shevchenko fun to watch when she is on, as she was here tonight. This is a fighter who has been mixing the martial arts for a long time now, way before it was in vogue. And, of course, the results speak for themselves. Congratulations to Valentina Shevchenko.